So moving on, it's just that I've mentioned that I've been being poisoned and having the same similar feelings since dating back to when I was a kid. And it always being ignored or always being pushed forward to be ignored while I get left without reasonability of my own mind to see it, to claim where I wanted to make claim at a very young age that my brothers had done something to me, and instead of being able to make these claims, I was shaken out of memory of what happened. So whatever poison, whatever they gave me, shook me completely out of my most natural self to be able to report to these crimes, as they didn't want me to be able to speak at all. So not only that, but they didn't want me to have a job. They just didn't want me to have anything. Nothing. They wanted me dead. That's what happens when people are taken over by demon possession, and they are shaken by demons, or they're crappie flopping with their demons, whatever. But their own predisposition is to carry on with the demonic pressures and taking it into my life as if there's nothing more to see. But there always has been. And it's hard to shake claims to all of these things happening when I'm being completely eradicated from being able to report to such events taking place in my life. I wish that I could just be available to me in a way that was organic and true to my own nature, but I haven't been allowed such things because, let's just face it, there's not much availability of your natural life being able to be lived when you're being poisoned to this measure, unwittingly and very cold and calculated in a crime of sedation against a person. You just don't have any normalcy at all. Not to mention in the organic fashion of your mind, but in the organic fashion of the way that you would otherwise choose to live, based on the psychological manipulators, psychological abuse, relationship abuse, and those things alike. So that'd include family members, my father, my brothers, Jesse Lee, Emily, Ralley, Cheryl, Rebecca Thomas, Heather, I'm sure others. It's just not easy to report on facts that are you're poisoned up in those time frames. You see, so I've been collecting a lot of memories, and it's a lot for a long time. It's like a whole domino rally effect going down. Where much like being a kid, I wanted to set up the domino rally, and they didn't even want me to play with the domino rally, set it up to get it done before they would come knock it down. Oh, it was still fun, right? It was still fun. That's the kind of attitude that I got. So either way, it really sucks because it's close people within close proximity of me that are making for warfare against me. Hello, covert person driving a covert automobile. Whatever. It's just the fact that none of these parties care about the concentrated murder that I'm actually reporting on. They're trying to make the problem me, where it just doesn't even freaking make sense to me. Like, why are they doing it to me? Why are they trying to maneuver in this fashion in the first place and allow me to no availability of my organic self in any way, shape, or form. It's just so manipulative. From proxy lovers, people inserted into my life to create obstacles to maintain complete control over my life. Nice, very nice that the community of the Popos want to protect them and their crimes against me instead of me in that state of being poisoned up for my whole life. Taken away from every job, every angle of my own normal life that I could even try and take. It's fucking sick.